you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Gets open down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting the...
Turning it on! Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to get it through the air. Right on the money. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Finds his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. As most everyone knows, boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Here comes the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We're already in the first.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
And this is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman caliber receiver in a bit of a groove. Back-to-back catches. The defense has no answer for him. I would keep force-feeding him the football because he's catching fire right now.
Makes the grab. It's Taylor. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Bunch formation for these receivers. They just keep firing. Makes the catch. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time four-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Takes a shot as he lets it go. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Well, this...
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback making checks. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a ball. The Dogs come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air. It's Nolan. Works the middle of the field. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
It's a nice job running.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Going right to work up top. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Dogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Oh, they're after him! Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Gonna look downfield again. This one's complete. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. He's looking to throw. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to throw on first down. Grabs it in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
To the air, it's Nolan. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He might want another play. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before, and I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking for a man. It's Nolan. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And they've trusted their...
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
And this QB has been on top of it. He's made good reads, you could tell, taking care of the football, put up a lot of yards. He's over 350 on the day now.
He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Dogs! They got it in, and now an extra point away. We'll get it started here in overtime. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Georgia! They take the lead here in overtime.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
From the gun. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They got it. The aggressive play call pays off, and they're up by 8. They need this 2-point conversion to send us to triple overtime. To throw, it's Nolan. Working that left side now. He got it. 2-point try is good, and we'll keep playing football in triple overtime.
You talk about executing great in a big-time moment. That's a have-to-have play. I got to have this play to continue this football game. Coming up clutch, great execution by the offense, and Palmer, we got more free football, baby.
At this point, it's going to come down to which defense can get a stop, which defense can hunker down, even though they're exhausted, and make a play to win this game.
They got it done with the 2, and now they hold the edge deep in overtime.
It's all about mental toughness. That's impressive there to get the 2-point play, and now you're putting it on your defense. Can they rise up to the occasion, David, make a play and end this thing?
Man, and that's what you're doing. You're trying to get energy from them. You're walking over there to them. Guys, we just need one stop.
Now this 2-point conversion attempt for the win. Was to pass. And another answer. We're tied again, and let's keep playing, kids. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get dropping back. It's Nolan. And it's a comeback route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Nice grab. It's Allen. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping.
The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's first and goal now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Nolan. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? This time it's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Well, we're just getting started here now.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Nolan. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver, right now, the nice rhythm ball.
Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Good quickly. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Throwing off play action. Pass rush closing in. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Lets it go quickly. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Georgia.
Number 5, with the grab and the score.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down, we're going to throw it. This time, a completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Nolan. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
Georgia, 17. Ole Miss, 6.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Bulldogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk a possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. He make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they need. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the winners of 6 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Back to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. He has first down yardage at the 46. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. To the air, it's Nolan. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and
swarmed by the pass rush.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, if I'm this defense...
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. And the ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Past the 50. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, throwing in the rain can be...
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Nolan. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
He's back to throw again on second down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Allen. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And completion makes it second and short. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a... Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Nolan. Ran by the receiver. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
What a move, and he's free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Looking to throw here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, he dropped another one, Chris. Boy, this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it with room to run. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Back to throw. It's Nolan. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. That completion makes it second and medium.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's 3rd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Grab down the middle, it's Taylor. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Back to pass. It's Nolan. Pass complete on the crosser. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught on a comeback route. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. The long drive continues. The offense offense just grinding away here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Nolan. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Pass caught. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in regulation? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, I thought we'd see the...
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
And that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth.
Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being
It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the winners of 6 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Back to throw. It's Nolan. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. DAWGS hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it again. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll throw it now. The pass is caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
But a lot of times you call us.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Nolan. The pocket breaking down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
This is what you love to see, right?
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but pick. Set up the offense at the 35.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be... The Dogs pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. He's up third down.
Man,
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is...
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. On first and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Looking for a man. With the catch, it's Allen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. And looking to throw now on first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to nab.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw yet again. Cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that...
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's a comeback route. And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Pass complete on a crossing route. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. It's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up...
They need to score quickly here. Trying to dial up some big plays. Dropping back. It's Nolan. And this time it's complete. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
And a great game comes down to...
Well, a combination today of some pretty stout defense, but also some inept offensive play ends up being a tough loss.
Yeah, no kidding. Not exactly the most exciting game, and especially as a quarterback, it was frustrating to watch because there are a good handful of missed opportunities, but hopefully you can use this to right the ship and tweak a few things and come back better.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the winners of 6 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's Nolan. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44.
The sloppy conditions with this.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That ball snagged for a completion. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his...
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To throw, it's Nolan. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Well, this wide receiver has it.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Pass is caught. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
He makes the grab. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. To throw, it's Nolan. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
I mean, how...
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, that's not...
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A chance and a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're going to throw forward on 3rd and short. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And the Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving him more speed on the field in that third.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a dart to the left side. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
By the receiver. Pickup.
The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back.
So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Back to pass. It's Nolan. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
What a great job here.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Pringle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
By the receiver.
really good job here of converting.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Georgia. It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we see the winners of 6 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number one team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, it's Nolan. but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is caught. DAWGS will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's complete on the crossing route. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about...
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Finds his target, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, DAWGS, as they put 6 more on the board. That's just nice execution. Quarterback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. The DAWGS hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Scanning the field. It's Nolan. There's contact on the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Over the middle and incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Tackle, but forced down.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 17.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive...
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. To the air. It's Nolan. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting...
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Hit as he threw. He's going deep.